YouTube, what's up, baby? It's your boy Skills. We back at it again. Hey, this one is a fire one because if this is real, if this is actually a leak and not just a rumor, if it's a rumor that's a leak that is real, we have something amazing on our hands and we have something that's absolutely game-changing. So I want to read this to you and I want to make sure that I give it to you properly so you guys can understand what I've seen on Twitter. I've seen people talking about it, but I don't know how real it is. But if this leak is real, then we have something special. I'll quickly read it to you. Foot Draft news. Foot Draft is rumored to have been revamped. There are a select set of rewards set which contain packs with a guaranteed amount of 83 plus. I'm gonna repeat that. Rewards in drafts now are gonna be revamped, and some of the rewards could have a pack that gives you an 83 plus. Now, this is, I don't know if you heard that noise. I actually hit my mic. I'm sorry. This is huge. First of all, smash that big old thumbs up if you're ready for the 22 content. Make sure to subscribe. This is huge because this is how you make mills. This is how you get your juice back and start making money through gameplay again, which has been dead. FIFA 17 Road for Champions RTG, FIFA 18 Road for Champions RTG, FIFA 19 Road for Champions RTG. Those series showed people how to make money through the weekend league, through drafts, through just playing the game. Then 2021 started to become more about SBCs, how to trade, how to add money into the game, how to do this, how to get fodder. That's what it became about. It no longer became about the gameplay. It became about how you could rinse SBCs to get guaranteeds. SBCs. So it wasn't really the way that I did my series. Now, with that being said, this is game changing because if this is a thing, if rewards get revamped in the drafts, then we have something special on our hands. And again, this is a leaked rumor. It could be completely fake, could be completely real. But if this is real, two things I want to talk about. First of all, this A3 pack can be untradeable. That's huge. We got to remember that this could be an untradeable pack. If it is, still lit. Why? Because you can get yourself fodder to go into SBCs. You can get yourself players for your team, or you could just collect cards again for SBCs and stuff like that. Now, with that being said, the second thing, this is very important. This one, I've probably played over 1,000 games of draft since FIFA 16 when it started. FIFA 16 is when it came out, right? 15 or 16? I think it was 16. And 16 when drafts came out, I probably played 1,000 games since then on all the FIFAs, maybe more, right? And there's a reward that gives you 45,000 coins. I have probably seen that reward max 3 to 5 times. You barely see that reward. Very hard reward to come across. So it's one of the rarest rewards in the game. Now, if EA Sports makes this 83 as rare as that reward was, then it's also going to be very difficult to get this 83 pack. Now, with that being said, Foot Champs is rumored to have been revamped. So this is a revamp of draft. So if that's true, that means we're looking at a whole new pack selection. That may be, hopefully we're looking at a lock thing where if you win the draft, you get 83 plus, and maybe the draft becomes completely untradeable rewards. I'm not sure what's going to take place, but they are revamping it for a reason. Now, me personally, I'll keep it a full stack with you. This is something that's absolutely needed. Draft is a mode that has the most potential in FIFA. I don't care about Weekend League. I don't care about all that. I know Weekend League is great, but there is something special about building a team that you don't have to buy the players, playing 4 games, and then getting rewards. A lot of people enjoy this because you get a squad builder, which takes a little bit of thinking. Then you get to play gameplay, and then you get to open packs. What are the 3 things people like in FIFA? Building a team, collecting rewards, sometimes playing the game if the game plays good. So the 3 things that are the funnest in FIFA are all in the draft mode. What happens in the weekend league? You build one team pretty much, you play your 30 games, you collect your rewards at the end of the week. So draft is a mini weekend league in an hour or 2, which is really, really dope. So draft has the most potential. The problem is the rewards were lacking because EA Sports made gameplay not the way to make coins through drafts. If you guys saw my series I did with Nep, we did a draft series together where we collected the milestones. That milestone that came out, I think it was up to like win, I don't know, 48 games to draft or something like that. And you got packs every time. If you watch that series, all the drafts I won, I didn't get any walkouts from the draft rewards. I got one from the milestone or something like that. So when you really think about it, draft rewards are so bad that you're not even collecting walkout from drafts. So them revamping this mode, juice, bro. This is what's needed because draft, not only do you don't get good players this year, but the rewards are also bad if you win the draft. So the draft mode right now is so bad. Even though every draft you can almost make coins, and especially in the beginning of FIFA, It's bad. Now, let's talk FIFA 22. If it's revamped, what's up? FIFA 22 biggest tip. I tell this every single year. 20, 21, 19, 18. Draft is the best way to make coins. If you believe in yourself, if you understand that you're okay at the game and you can make at least the semifinals, if you put, let's say, I'm gonna put $100 into packs. If you put $100 into going into drafts, every single draft you just, use FIFA points instead of using FIFA points on packs, you have a big potential to really get more bang for your buck, because every draft in the beginning you're almost gonna profit. Bro, you hit like an 80 rated Renato Sanchez or an 82 Renato Sanchez, if that's what he is, that dude's selling for like anywhere from 15 to 50K in the beginning of the game. You hit a Rashford, you're banking, you know what I'm saying? You hit a Varane, you're really banking. But if you just hit a Premier League center back with a lot of pace, or a La Liga center back with a lot of pace, bang, you banked. You hit a Mendy, who was a low rating last year, maybe he will be again, bang, you're banking. You hit a Dembele, who's going to be a low rating again, maybe he's going to get bang, you're banking again. João Felix. So there's so many cards that you could pack at a low rating that is going to make you so much money. At the beginning of FIFA, it's very valuable to play drafts. It's a very sweaty way, but a very effective way to really build a big account, to really get your account really strong very quickly. So if this is real, that's before this was even real. If this is real, even more now. Even more jump into that draft mode. Even more go more ham in that draft mode. You know what I'm saying? Because if these 83s are real, you can start stacking up 83s. Let's say they are just untradeable. You can start stacking up 83s for SBCs when SBCs do drop, because EA's pushing that SBC window. These even though I don't like them, the present packs, the party bags, and the guaranteeds and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That honestly I think is kind of ridiculous, but people love them, so I get why they do it. But you can have your cards for that moment, bro. So you can go do those when it happens. Draft is the best way to do it. And at the same time, you're gonna be picking up coins, because again, hunters, all this stuff, they sell. So draft is so effective in the beginning. The way I make my account in the beginning is I start and I start going ham through drafts. Bang, 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 bang. And this year, you guys are going to be able to watch that process. This year, I'm going to have a Draft to Glory channel, which will be connected to my main account. And every single draft I play, bang, bang, it's going to go up, man, because I play so many drafts in the beginning of FIFA, and you guys don't even see them. So every draft is going to be going up on the channel. I'm going to give you a link to that very soon, so you guys can check that out. But yeah, dude, it's a vibe, man. This right here is big news for us going forward. Draft is a huge mode. Draft is a mode that you can make a lot of money in. Draft is a mode that is actually very fun to play, especially early in FIFA. Sweaty though, I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's sweaty. It's very sweaty. Pro players use this technique I'm talking about. Elite 1 players use it. It's one of the best techniques in the game to really milk coins in the beginning, because you just get so many packs early on. It's the best way to get packs, and a lot of times you could just hold your packs until something big. And I want to remind you one thing: this upcoming FIFA, 1 to watch promo is going to be huge. 1 to watch Messi, 1 to watch Ronaldo. You know what I'm saying? These 1 to watches are going to be massive. So being able to stack packs through the draft and maybe hold them till 1 to watch hits and start letting them fly right there, boom, could hit yourself a 1 to watch just from playing drafts. So it's very important that you use your time wisely in the draft and try to get as many draft games in. If you can't get past the final, to the semis, I start to feel for you. I understand at this point now it's not as profitable, right? Because you go in, you go second rounded, and maybe it's not as profitable. But if every 3 drafts you can make a final and win it, you lose 1-2, but you make the final, you win it, it's still profitable at this point. I promise you'll be profitable, because there's so much sells in the beginning. But that is some news about draft, guys. I told you guys I don't really talk much about FIFA 22 until I see it, right? Until the gameplay is what I need to see. But this is a mode that really excites me, because I believe draft is, man, one of the funnest modes in the games outside of Weekend League. I just think it's a really fun mode. Like I said, squad builder, gameplay, draft, packs, squad builder, gameplay, pack, boom, over and over. I think it's lit, man. You get to play with the big cards without buying them. So anyways, man, if this tips help you at all, smash that thumbs up, make sure to subscribe and turn your bell on. We have a lot more FIFA 22 content coming your way. I promise you that. Don't you forget that. It's happening in a couple days. I believe we get our hands on the game FIFA 22. FIFA September 22. If you're confused, the game drops on the 1st of October, I believe. On the 27th, you can play if you got the Ultimate Edition, and then on the 22nd, you could play the 10-hour early access. Some people are saying next gen's gonna get 20 hours. I don't know if that's true. Again, another rumor. But the 10-hour early access comes out on the 22nd. You have 10 hours to play the game, and then your game goes off after that. But hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Like I said, big old thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell on. Career mode's coming to a channel, drafts coming to a channel, and right here, Road to Foot Champions. You know what time it is. RTG edition. Could be a rich man, could be a poor man, but I know one thing, it's gonna be a lit man. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. You guys are the best people in the world, but you already know that. And I cannot wait for this FIFA 22 season. I know I haven't been uploading every day, but I just been getting ready, baby. It's gonna be a good time. Love you guys. Oh yeah.